It's Monday. Today's kind of peeing me out because we're waiting on the bug people I was a bit bitching about. We finally called them and they're coming to respray. They're coming between 10 and noon. It's currently 10:43. But this just kind of throws off my schedule for the day. So, see how like tan I am compared to there, but anywho, dilly doodle. Oh, just vibing. I just sent Andrea customs. Hold on, for I put the laundry away. I need to start the laundry. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna go start the laundry. And hopefully this guy gets here sooner rather than later so I can get on with my day. Because like I don't want to get in the middle of something and have to stop whenever he gets here, because whenever he's gone we're gonna run our errands, like go to the post office, get groceries, and do the dang thing. And then tomorrow Chris has a hair appointment, so I'm gonna just go with him to the hair appointment and wait in the car and like read my book while he goes in and gets a haircut, and then we're gonna get lunch tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. Y'all, I forgot to tell you my woes. This day is taking a turn for the worse. This is our bathroom currently. It's become our dryer because our dryer is simply broken. They're gonna come tomorrow and look at it, but the whole thing is so dumb. It like is saying that it's overheating, like it's getting this code called HC, and based on Google means it's either overheating or the sensor is falsely reading, which is kind of this conclusion that me and Chris have both come to, because it's only on for, I'm not exaggerating, 10 seconds before the code comes on, and it's like you put your hand in the dryer and it's the same temperature as the room, cold, because it hasn't been on long enough. I don't even think 10 seconds, probably more like 5, simply. My king.
Here you go, m'lady.
Got some Sonic. Chris got a big hot dog, so that's why we have like the bin. Do you want a ranch for your thing?
I have one. They put like 17.
They put 5 because I max it out because they don't cost any extra, and sometimes they forget them. So
I'm at 17 rounded down to 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
We did go to the grocery store this week. We're gonna make tacos because quick and easy, go to every week thing. And then I'm gonna be making a chicken tortellini soup in the crock pot. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll show you what we got at the store. We had some impulse purchases because we went to the store hungry, okay? So it happens on occasion. So one of the, you'll see, it's weird. Okay. Finished the house, demolished someone, and sea salt paper. I almost always lose when I play that on BGA, but somehow I won 41 to 10. In that game, your goal is to, in a 2-player game, get to 40 points. So basically I killed it. I also ordered Bennett's other birthday present. Last time I spoke with him, he like had mentioned a specific thing that he like wanted, and it was on his list, like on his Amazon wish list. So snap that right up. Like I said, not making anything crazy this week, just tacos and some soup. Got some Diet Coke, of course. I really want to order maybe on Amazon, the Witch's Brew Alani. They didn't have any at Walmart. Maybe I'll make my way to HEB and see if they have any. First things up is one of our impulse purchases, and it was for this cinnamon apple mix. We'll make that this week at some point. I'm like out of snacks, so I got my favorite Cheez It Grooves Zesty Cheddar Ranch, and then I got 2 boxes of my favorite macaroni and cheese from Walmart. It's this one, 5 cheese, Italian 5 cheese. Chris finally learned about Logan, the cucumber boy, and he wants to make some cucumber things, so he got some plain Greek yogurt for that. I feel like I'm disgusted to even touch this. I'm like literally only touching it with my shirt. If you don't know, I like literally have like a phobia of mayonnaise, which just really disgusts me. Got some light sour cream, not for any reason other than that this vessel of light sour cream was the only sour cream they had, besides like the big vat of it. It's like huge. French onion dip. We also spent like $120, I think, but one of our impulse purchases is like $9. So, yeah. Dill for Chris's cucumber situation, as well as he just got 3 cucumbers. Shredded lettuce for the tacos. Carrots and celery. For the chicken soup, of course. I got a new package of the like little sugar cookies since I made those last week. Some lunch meat turkey for Chris. Fiesta blend cheese. I got like the frozen cheese tortellini. Got some chicken broth. 2 things of it because I needed 6 cups and there's 4 cups in the carton. Taco seasoning and ranch seasoning. And then Chris said that these rice cups really did like solve his issue of like the rice being too dry. So he wanted to try the jalapeno rice this week instead of, he got cilantro lime last time and we're trying that one this time. Well, not trying it, but he is. In here is just a thing of chicken breasts for the chicken soup and ground chicken for the chicken tacos. Our shells last week were literally like, every one of them looked like it had a bite taken out, so that was really awkward, but we got taco shells. As well as we got some eggs. According to Chris, we needed them. And it took like looking through like 5 different cartons to find like a set of eggs that wasn't repulsive. Some potato chips to go with my dip. We got this really yummy looking garlic herb topped Italian bread for the soup. I'm gonna open this bitch and use it right now. Some hair ties, some scrunchies. Like honestly, I've been needing scrunchies for a while because the old ones I have are really, really, really big, and I bought them when I had my extensions because I had a lot more hair, but I had like this amount of hair, so we got these smaller scrunchies at the store. It was like $3 for the pack. And I'm excited to have some new scrunchies. I also had my some clothes outside drying, which was hilarious. This is our more expensive impulse purchase. It's pumpkin spice latte scented body wash. But I was like, oh my god, let me smell this. And then Chris was like, let me smell it. And he smelled it and threw it in the cart because he loves fall. Toaster scrambles, I've been on a kick with those. Chris got himself a couple of Halo tops. He got strawberry, and his favorite is the chocolate brownie. And then I've never tried the Better Goods flavor ice cream, but this was pistachio salted caramel, and like the hot pink was so cute. So wanted to try it. And that's literally all the groceries. Pretty chill grocery week, if you ask me. I do want to get rid of this chili, but I can throw it in the trash, I think. I don't think it's too liquidy. This carton container thing is going to be stained red for forever. Only thing that's like impending needs to be removed from the fridge. The onions are pretty new because I just made the tacos on Friday or Saturday, and like the taco meat's also so good, and Chris just meal prepped that stuff from the freezer. So the meat on the bottom shelf. Toss the eggs up here. The like little egg tray is not empty, so we'll leave it there. Oh, I kind of needed garlic, but I forgot to get that. Let me throw all of the stuff in the freezer because not that it's been sitting out for a long time, but it's been sitting out long enough that I want to throw it in here, the frozen stuff. That's the only one frozen thing. Okay. Scrunchies. But yeah, I'm not going to make the soup today because the soup is a crock pot situation. I might throw it in the crock pot tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, well, Chris has a hair appointment at 11, I believe. And so we're gonna go to his hair appointment, and then it'll probably only take like 30 minutes. We should have to be home for 2, which will be no problem. So our only other plan is to go grab lunch at Cobble Bob's, which worst comes to worst, we just don't go. We go on Wednesday or something, but that's like the only plan. I also forgot again that I need Ziploc bags. I suck. Yeah, but what was I even talking about? I don't know. Oh, the crock pot. So I can start the crock pot tomorrow morning so that it'll just cook all day while we're doing our errands and whatever, and then be good for the evening. So that's definitely an option. Sour cream. Oh, we already put the yogurt in here. This yogurt's so good. No, so I started in May. Jeez Louise, that's disgusting. You ever do that? You just not realize how long something's been in there for? Especially if it's something you don't use. I hate yogurt. Oh, the tortellini goes in the freezer as well. Okay, that's all of the cold items. I'm just gonna leave the baking mix out, so I'll probably make that tomorrow as well. This and the scrunchies need to go to our room. Oh, my tummy is so full. Andrea did send me over customs, so I'm gonna get those done. I plan with me this afternoon, and then pull foil. And I think that's really all I need to do today. And maybe I was like, I'm in a really foul mood because of the whole situation, but like, at least I'm, you know, I feel like step 1 is admitting you're being problematic, and like, I know I was being kind of like a little bitch this morning about the situation, but like, listen, I'm a very punctual person, and I 1000% understand that stuff happens, but like, I just don't understand how you can't like communicate that. Because like, Daniel, our bug guy, I must have the loaf of bread out, like Italian bread. Daniel, he's a very nice guy who comes and does sprays for bugs. He was supposed to be here between 10 and noon, and like at like noon 15, Chris called and was like, hey, like, do you have any like ETA on this? Because like we have things we need to do, because we like to be home. If we're not home, they'll just spray outside, but like the point of him coming was because we were not like happy with the bug situation, because we were like still getting bugs. And so I like wanted to be home so we could like do a more thorough spray, because it's more thorough when they can come inside and whatever. But they were like, yeah, like we'll like shoot Daniel a message and he'll get a hold of you. Proceeds to not get a hold of us. Like, and then we left at like 1:15, 1:30, and literally as we're pulling out of the neighborhood, he's like, oh my god, sorry man, like I'm really behind, I'm on my way. But I'm just like, I was like, should I turn around? And Chris is like, nah, like, it is what it is type of thing. I can't wait for my new cutting mats to get here today, hopefully. It's so annoying turning the filler on, waiting for it to heat up for literally 1 sheet of paper. Oh, my tummy is feeling yuck. I like wanted to be done, and I ate 1 more buffalo chicken bite, and it really put me over the edge, you know? So there's that. But I'm gonna, the plan is I'm gonna print, no foil, okay. I'm going to print, cut, and foil mine. Andrea's is no foil, so I'll just throw it in with her things. I need to pull foil. That's like what's on the docket for the day. I'm actually gonna get this stuff cutting and see if Chris wants to go for a walk before I get going on the day. It's kind of hot out. It's like it's already 3 o'clock. It's crazy. But it's like middle of the day, so it's quite warm out, but I just feel like it'd be good for my soul to like get the fuck out of the house, you know? You ever feel that way? That like you just need to get out? That's where I'm at currently. But oh, that sounded horrible. Why? You see this? This just happens sometimes. Just one paper will print all fucked up and then it'll be fine. Which is like annoying because like paper's so gosh darn expensive. But like, well, you guys are also gonna die. So if you die, just know this is what's going on currently. You guys, I have a serious and important question. Because you have something that you think is just like a universal situation, and then you find out it might not be, and you're kind of freaked out, because that's me right now. So I like randomly have a scratch on my finger, and I think about it, and I asked Chris about it. So I'm gonna ask you guys, have you ever like, I've not had this happen since I was like little, like a kiddo, child, but like ever in your life have you like felt like a burning or like a pain on your leg or your arm? Come to find out, like then you look down and all of a sudden you have a scratch there, and I just always refer to it as a ghost scratch. Chris said that's never happened to him, so I'm thinking it might really be a ghost, and I'm scared. So I'm gonna go text my sister, call my sister, and see if she has any recollection of ghost scratches. Confirmed with my sister, she's aware of ghost scratches. She got them too, and she was like, it used to happen especially a lot at, and then she kind of like stopped what she was saying. I was like, at mom's, and she's like, yeah, I didn't want to say that, and then you'd be like, no, it wasn't at mom's house. But no, I was like, no, it was especially at mom's house. And he was like, yeah, in the basement. And I'm like, yeah, in the creepy ass basement, that's where. So now I'm convinced that it was just actually a ghost, and that's where I'm at right now. My stomach hurts so bad. The thought of having to like film this plan with me right now is barbaric. One of those where like I like low-key feel like I would feel better if I just threw up, but like the burp kind of helped. I don't have it in me to like stick my finger on my throat and make myself puke to feel better. I just really can't do that. That would freak me out way too freaking much. So I can't. Simply cannot. But okay, no foil for this. I'm just gonna throw it in with Andrea's things. I need Pixie Rose for moi. I have this one foil over here that's like so tiny. Like the rolls are like the length of this. The rolls of this one color foil are like the length of this. When most rolls of foil are like this. I would show you the color, but I'm thinking of using it for the advent because the rolls are so small. I don't have like a ton of it. I was thinking of using it as a foil of the month, but I just don't think that like financially it would really work out. So I would need so much of it, and the rolls are so tiny. Which I was telling Andrea about it. She's like, did it not say the dimensions? I'm like, oh, it 1000% probably did, but I didn't read that. Like, come on now. That would just make things too easy. It's just like, read the dimensions. Come on. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go throw her scripts with her stuff by the door, and then I'm gonna film my plan with me, and then I'm gonna hopefully feel well enough to pull foil, because right now I just feel horrid. Also, we went for a walk, and like, I don't know, I've my whole life, forever, been uberly sensitive, and like, very prone to becoming overheated in the heat, and it's a scorcher. It's like 100 out there right now. And I do fear that it's the reason I don't feel great at the moment is the temperatures of the outdoors. So, that being said, I'm gonna go film my video. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but said dryer guys are able to actually make it here today. So that's really exciting. So they are going to be coming between now and 7 p.m. evidently, according to Christopher. He spoke with them. So, that's exciting. Hopefully that gets fixed. We can take all of our stuff that's just drying in the bathroom and put it in the dryer because I also work pretty late. I think it comes between 4 and 7. Whatever. But hopefully it's just a quick and easy fix. But I just filmed my plan with me. It came out so freaking good. Ugh. It probably won't be out till like 2 months from now because I'm still uploading August plan. I just did Gen Con was the last plan we got up, which was like the beginning of August. We're like halfway through September at this point, which is also kind of disgusting that we're already like over halfway through September. It was just September 1st like 3 minutes ago, but whatever. I'm just gonna begin pulling the foil for some orders. I will pull some with you guys, and then I will film a reel pulling some and get the most content that I can, because tell me why my last reel pulling foil popped off. Like, my reels usually get a couple hundred views and I got like a couple thousand. So like, okay, ready for it. One moment. It's not hurting. I grabbed like half of the remaining orders to pull foil from. Okay, first up we have Casey from Texas. Got a bunch of rose gold stuff, so we can skip over that. And then we got the Coquette bundle in matte gold. I do also need two. I just brought my notepad over to Chris's desk because it's right next to where I'm pulling foil. So whenever I need or run out of something, I can just write it down on my list and go order it immediately after. So another reason I like to pull foil on Mondays is typically whenever I pull foil on Mondays, everything ships by Tuesday and is here by like Thursday to Saturday, and it doesn't affect shipping. So that's always really, really nice. Or it's gonna be here Monday and I can just still mark it as shipped, and then whenever it gets here, foil it and drop it off in the mailbox. Some silver we can skip over. We need Pixie Red and regular red for the B-Day sale script sampler, which makes sense because it's kind of like the blood drippy font. Actually, both those colors are already cut. Pixie Red and regular red. If this is your first video watching, what I'm doing right now is basically I make foiled stickers and I'm pulling out the colors that I'm going to need this week on orders that I'm working on, so that I have everything prepped and it makes working easier, more painless. Casey also picked up a custom multi in Pixie Red, so we'll cut that, as well as a custom multi in copper. I'm basically out of copper. It might be one of the colors I have to order. I'm gonna check and see if I have a copper already in here. I do not, but I know that that roll is almost empty. Almost, not quite though. Not fully empty. Just like the last bit I can cut off of it, but hey. If we don't need any more for any of these orders, I won't be ordering it because this website has expensive shipping and it's not one that I order a lot from. So unless I need it for this chunk of orders, I will not be ordering it. So I only like to order from there when I have multiple things to order, if that makes sense. As well as a custom multi in Pixie Orange. I don't really like to disclose what people get in their customs because they can be personal. We also got the SPC current collab bundle in the foil of the month, which is the current foil of the month. It's super cool mixed metal, and the current SPC collab is called Batty Babe, and it's also really, really cute. I'm obsessed. We did get the add-on, so we'll cut that as well. But both that collab and this foil leave at the end of September, so you do not want to miss it, because if you miss it, it'll be gone for forever. Also, I did do an advent calendar this year, and the foils have all come in, and yeah, I think I might have outdone myself with my selections. It's such like a fun variety, and I'm starting to work on those. Production for those is going to start in October. I think I might like do a reel regarding it or something, or like a whole video on like making the advent. We will see how adventurous I'm feeling. Okay, so we also need the mini fast food icons in light gold and pixie hollow. The other colors that Casey got them in are core colors, and what core colors are gold, rose gold, silver, and hollow. And then like adjacent to it is lavender hollow. Lavender hollow is in this category because it has a separate foiling process to everything else. It's actually a real pain in the dick, but so I cut that one differently and I store it differently, and so the whole thing. And then the core colors are very popular, so I just have like stacks of them at my desk. Okay, pixie hollow. Okay, we have more silver, so we can skip over that. We need the wine overlays in light gold, matte bronze, and burgundy. Excuse me, Miss Berg, where are you? Burgundy is very popular from like September through the end of the year. It's really good for autumn kits as well as Christmas. So, seeing a lot of burgundy over the next couple of months. Such a headache. Wine quotes in burgundy. Ooh, Casey. Your order will probably end up being passed on Instagram and TikTok because you got a lot of foil of the month, and I always like to showcase an order with a lot of the foil of the month. We do need some spooky for Halloween quotes from Casey, as well as confetti headers in the foil of the month. And then we need Halloween 2 overlays, confetti washi, and a custom washi that it's like very Halloween focused. I put a spell on you and double toil and trouble. Some kind of like spooky vibes. The foil of the month. We need football quotes in antique gold for a pretty popular new release. Would be lying if I say I'm surprised, because I'm not. Lots of football girlies in the planner community. So we'll grab an antique gold for that. Sparkly orange for Halloween 4 quotes. Then we do need a pixie red for the drip overlays. And then I need 2 matte gold for the Skelly Dance washi and overlays, and then some lavender hollow. So that's everything for Casey. Let's see why this stuff takes me so long. It took me 7 minutes to pull one order. Isn't that disgusting behavior on my part? Embarrassing. Next we have Misa from Pennsylvania, or Misa, one or the other. We have got a birthday bundle in confetti purple, as well as 1 singular garland underlay in confetti purple and the cat overlays in confetti purple. So that's going to be a total of 8 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These confetti purple. Confetti purples are really fun. 2 different scripts, both, or actually, no, that's not the right order. We need 1 May 2023 font sampler in matte silver. As well as a font 10 sampler in Pixie Rose, which I know I do not have cut because I just took it and used it for myself, if I'm being honest with ya. Pixie Rose is my favorite foil in the shop, as well as a custom multi in matte silver. So we'll grab that other matte silver. Custom multi in Pixie Rose, as well as 1 or 2 peacock underlays in Pixie Rose. That's going to be really sparkly. It's a pretty chunky underlay. 2 moth underlays in matte bronze. I also don't pull foil for single underlays, quotes, and overlays. I just grab them as I need them because I also have a bin of foil scraps at my desk, and oftentimes the color I need is in there, and it is less wasteful that way to just use up a scrap that I already have. Okay, next we are gonna grab Gold Hollow for a custom multi. Okay. Actually, we need 2 more custom multis in Gold Hollow, and that's everything for this order. Next up, we have got Sylvia from Washington. Sylvia got the floral frame overlays in Sunset Hollow, which is quickly becoming a favorite foil of mine. I've used it a couple of times, and it's absolutely stunning. Just look at her. Love. Field of Flowers underlays in ice. Ice is a really pretty, like, matte light blue color. It's literally like very Elsa vibes, hence the name. One Ocean underlay in Blue Hollow. So I feel like Sylvia is kind of like a rare name, and I had 2 different Sylvias ordered during the sale, which I thought was quite interesting. One Under the Sea underlay in Seafoam. So these drawers, I put them together and moved them across the country, and it was just really, they aren't doing great. They're like knockoff Alex drawers. I don't have IKEA back where I'm originally from. So I ordered these like Amazon dupes, and the drawers, the whole fronts of this drawer, both sides of it, which is only one side I'm having an issue with at a time. But currently, this entire face of this drawer is trying to escape. So thankfully my scissors fit perfectly in there to tighten it. Okay, so I need one Seafoam. Okay. And then we need one Autumn 2 underlay in the foil of the month. Then Sylvia also got the color samples, which makes me think that they're a new customer, which the color samples are a perfect thing to pick up. It has everything besides the foils of the month in it, a little sample of each color, and then some silver, which we are also skipping over. That's everything for Sylvia. And then we will do one more together, and then I'm going to set up for filming my reel and put on YouTube and vibe out. I don't even have to look. I already know this is Christy's order. Miss Christy had requested the shine overlays, and she is stocking on up. We've got antique gold, 2 of them. 2 of all of these. 2 of them in sparkly orange. Check. 2 of them in cotton candy. Cotton candy, also so fun. It came out in July, which kind of like missed its boat in like the spring, summer, but I think it's going to be very popular with that type of art. It's just not really fall vibes. 2 burgundy. Two dark purple. 2 ice. 2 light gold. 2 mid blue. Mid blue is kind of like a tealish blue if you have never ordered it before or don't have the foil samples. Again, do highly suggest those as like a one-time purchase, and then just keeping up with adding in the new ones whenever they come out. 2 midnight. Where are you? Midnight. Here you are. 2 nickel. Two pastel rainbow, also very popular, amazing color, love it. It's up there in probably my top 5. 6 pixie gold. You almost tripped me up there, girl. But I caught it. I figured it out. I noticed. I would have noticed while I was working on the order and then be like, why'd I only cut 2 of these? I need 6. That happens a lot, actually. I would say like 20% of the time I forget something for an order. My eyes just skip right on over it. 2 pixie lime. 2 pixie magenta. 2 powder blue. I only have 1 cut. So I'll cut another. Two sequin gold. 2 silver star. Got 1 silver star. Oh my gosh, of course it's all the way at the bottom. Ooh. And I got enough for 1 more silver star. Just gonna have to go on the shopping list if I need more. Bring my trash can over here. 2 silver star, 2 strawberry. Two Sunset Hollow. 6 hollow rainbow lines. This was at one point one of the first foil of the month, and I know Christy really liked it when it was the foil of the month, so her getting 6 of these, I am not surprised. We can skip over silver. 2 Pixie Hollow. Last week I really lucked out and did not have to order any foil, which was crazy. I can't remember the last time that happened. So I have big doubts about this week's ability to do that as well. Okay, now we have a bunch of Shine 3 underlays. 3 Pixie Hollow. Yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna have to order silver stars because we need 3 of them right here and I have 0. So that's gonna be first on the shopping list, but I'll do it when I get there. 3 hollow rainbow lines. That's like the pixel hollow. I'm like, let me check, is that stars over there? I have so much foil literally stored everywhere because it takes up so much dang room. 3 sunset hollow. Next will be 3 silver stars. I am just gonna verify I don't have any in my bins over here. Foil, green. Okay. First thing on the list is silver star. Okay. So we'll pass over that. 3 sequin gold. Oh wait, I left it over here. It's all gold star, not silver star. I knew I saw some stars. Oh no. Y'all. Of course the foil of the month had to fall way down in yonder. What the hell is Pixie Gold out for? Oh my god, that was chaos. Okay. 3 sequin gold. Ironically, the next color is Pixie Gold, but there's only 2 of them in there, so I'll just cut 3 together. Sequin gold. Ooh. Pixie Gold. But yeah, foil is very expensive, so I always double check my supplies of what I have in the reservoir of things. 3 pastel rainbow. I'm gonna check in with Chris whenever I hang up with you guys as well and see if he's heard from the people. 3 nickel. Cotton candy. 3 midnight. 3 light gold. I just have to keep telling myself while I'm working on this that I won't have to do this again for like a week, so like I can get through it, because I won't have to do it again for a while. Whole 7 days till I have to do this bullshit again. It's literally what gets me through pulling a file. It's a torturous task. And then shine 3 underlays in antique gold. I think that's this whole order. It's just like a million shine 3 underlays and shine overlays. Christy, you're gonna be shining all the way to the moon with all of these things. And yes, that's everything for Christy and everything I plan on doing with you guys. I'm gonna go. Make sure you look over on Instagram, see the reel of what happened after this. Okay guys, we are done with that bullshit. Also, my thumb hurts really bad from the scissors. We got a boring package. It's literally just cutting mats, nothing fun. The people are like probably at this point like 10 minutes away. I think I have 4 foils that I need to order. Unfortunately, I do need to order copper. Those ordered cutting mats because the ones I liked came back in available on Amazon, which is so weird because the whole listing was gone. It's not even like they were just out of stock. It was like the whole listing didn't exist. So that was weird. But the ones that I bought as like instead, they sucked dick and were like way too sticky. So power to those, but I'm gonna go order silver stars, copper, dark purple, and shattered hollow. And then I'm just gonna probably go lay down for a bit because my back is throbbing and I just need to lay flat, but I gotta get this stuff ordered first. Classic, you guys have low battery yet again, but I'm actually gonna move you because you are right behind my wax warmer, and I'm gonna change the wax in here so we can have like a cozy night. I ended up like destashing most of the wax that I had put in this melting basket. If I'm being honest, none of it was fitting. I ended up not really liking any of it, so it all had to go bye-bye. This is very strong. I didn't really like that too much. So, for the end, I'm going to use the banana scent from Rose Girls. And yeah, I don't think my other battery is recharged up because that wall where my battery's plugged in is honestly the world's most annoying shit, because that wall has like, only has one plug because it has like a non-removable nightlight thing where you can like press it and it's a nightlight, and you press it again and it turns off. It really pisses me off that I can't just get rid of her, but it's not an option. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go throw these other two things quickly into the bin for my sister, and I'll be right back. One of them I didn't really like the scent of, the pretzel one from L3, and then the Absolute Coffee one. I actually really liked how it smelled. It smelled quite bakery, but it had no throw. So with that being said, we are gonna have to simply going to have to pull some wax because I only have 3 things in here, which are the Donkey Kong Destruction, this Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie scent from Fantasy Wax, and the Apple Cinnamon scent. Also fix my hair. I do like my new scrunchies. They fit my hair better than the other ones. Okay. Let's see. We have a Pharmacist's Daughter coffee scent. That'll be really good. Their wax always hits for me. I actually just got rid of one of those. I did not like how it smelled, so it's gonna go there. This Goblet of Fire. It's like a cinnamon roll scent from Fantasy Wax. You guys are gonna die. Stop acting this way. Monster Cookie Fluff Puff. We'll go into our autumn drawer. Pumpkin Frosted Cupcake. That'll be good, as well as Pumpkin Pecan Waffle scent from Fantasy Wax. A cornbread scent from DCS. As well as a pistachio scent from Sassy Girl. A couple of brittles from Destination Wax. One's banana, one's pistachio. Looked at this recently, the reindeer scent from Fantasy. Got a bunch of snap bars from Fantasy in here that I'll just grab. One of these is from my collab, Kindergarten Crybaby. How cute. I haven't really melted anything from this collab, so I'm just gonna grab all of these snap bars and pop them in here. We love to see it. All of these snap bars. Okay, that's everything. We love to see it. Talk to you later, because you're gonna die. And the other battery's also dead. You're about to die, but I'm desperate to talk to you. The guy went to the wrong address. He had our street, but like, say it was South Street, it was like, instead of going to South Street, he went to South Road. And so, it's really tragic times. So, I guess he's still coming. I don't really know, but we'll see. Okay, guys, we're gonna check on the bathroom clothes. Tiny bit damp, if I'm being honest, but okay. I'll put you in the kitchen because I need to grab the crock pot real quick. I can't carry you other. I literally just put it away yesterday. I'm not even really sure why I bothered, but give me a minute. Okay, so I am preparing the tortellini soup today. Basically, we woke up, well, I was already up, but Chris woke up to the like barber shop. I'm not making the soup today because we bought this like fresh bread and I don't want it to like get stale or anything before we have the soup, so I'm making it today. But Chris woke up, phone while I was up, and his phone was ringing, and I'm like, babe, your phone, you gotta answer it. And it was the barber shop. And also, this is so odd to me. I support women in all their ventures, simply. But back in New York, like, women were hairdressers and men were barbers. But here, girls are barbers. Which is pretty cool. But, the gal he's been going to, since we've lived here, doesn't work at the salon or the shop that he goes to any longer. She left like prior to his last haircut. He had to go to somebody else, and then she wasn't work. The new person didn't have any availability for like a while, so he was like, whatever, I'll just do whoever's available. which, you know, fine. Only then he did that, and now she's also not available. She went home sick, so they called him and were like, yeah, like, she went home sick. So Chris was like, well, is there anybody else who can like just cut my hair? Like, I don't really care who I go to. Like, I just desperately need a haircut. And so, thankfully, there was somebody else who could do his haircut. Just pulling out all the ingredients that we need. The tortellini, it says you don't put that in it till later, so don't need her right now. I just need Italian seasoning and bay leaves. Classic. Heck yeah. I have multiple things of bay leaves. Why? Couldn't tell ya. Italian seasoning is definitely not in here. Nope, that's basil, Cajun, parsley, Italian. Okay. Love a situation where I could have my spices better organized because this is such a nightmare. I feel like it's one of those things you tend to like, at least for me, like I'll do make one recipe one time and then like if the recipe is just mid, so I'll never make it again. But I will have purchased all of the spices for it. So annoying. So basically what we need to do is add everything except for the tortellini to the crock pot and then just turn it on low. That's literally the whole instruction. So won't be too terribly tricky. Oh, you guys are already trying to go for a dive in. Okay. Then I'm also going to probably prepare my like little chickpea cucumber situation that I like to make. So gonna clean the chicken and throw her in the bottom, and then after like whenever you're like 30 minutes, or I'm using frozen tortellini, it says like I think 10 or 15 minutes if you're using fresh and a little bit longer if you're using frozen, which I am using frozen. But you'll pull out the chicken and shred it, and then add in the frozen tortellini, you know. I'm also using less chicken than the recipe says to use 1.5 pounds, and this is 1.25 pounds, minus everything that I'm cutting off, which is always kind of a lot because chicken is gross. Okay. So that's a lot. I'm gonna wash my one hand that touched the raw chicken. What's it called, guys? The dryer guy did come yesterday, and basically it should be no problem to fix it. He said that he has to, our brand of dryer is Samsung, so he has to like order a specific, I should have done this part last, but here we are. He has to order a specific like repair kit from Samsung. And basically that'll come today, and then he'll come tomorrow morning, I believe, and fix it. Okay, that should be good. I don't know. I'm just gonna use all of it. It's soup, so it's not gonna be like too soupy, and I'll just use extra seasoning because otherwise it's just getting thrown away, the extra chicken broth. I have no use for it. I forgot to get more garlic, and this is all I have is like a little bit plus the juice, so I'm just honestly dumping this in. That would be fine for garlic. It said to use 2 bay leaves. I'm just gonna use 3 since I used the extra broth. 3 bay leaves. How much Italian seasoning does it say to use? A teaspoon or more to taste. Italian seasoning smells so good. I feel like there's not a lot of seasoning in this. This is gonna be bland as shit. But I don't use a lot. So it also doesn't tell me to put like salt or pepper in, but like definitely peppering. Chris and I both love black pepper, so definitely adding that, and then a little bit of salt because I used low salt. Other stuff also, Italian seasoning is marjoram, basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, and sage. So those are all the seasonings that went in there. Now we just need to handle the veg. It says to use 3 stalks of celery and 3 sticks of carrot. I'm definitely using more than that. That's just like a for sure situation. I'm just gonna chop up the celery and the carrots. Why I should have waited to do the liquid, because it's gonna splatter when I pop this in. But I'm gonna get going on the carrots, the celery, and the onion. Smelling so good. I'm gonna pop her on low, and then whenever we're getting hungry, I will just it's crusty, gross. Whenever we are feeling hungry later, I will just gonna stir this up a little. I will toss in the tortellini. I pull out the chicken and shred it. Done. I need to switch out the trash. Actually, Chris's job, but I don't like being disturbed in the kitchen, so I would really rather do it myself than have a guest in the kitchen. So the onion peel, these garbage bags I bought are a nightmare. They're so small compared to the other ones. You always get the ones that are like wider kitchen bags. And these are just like standard tall kitchen bags. And like the other ones, when you pull them out, there would be like room, they'd expand. Not these. What you see is what you get with them. I do not like what I see or get. I will say it smells really good in here, like chicken soup. Do y'all remember those books that were like chicken soup for the soul? I remember my dad's house, there was always one in the bathroom to read while you were pooping. And I actually have one of them in my closet in my room because it was my mother's. And it's chicken soup for the American Idol soul. So corny. My mom fucking loved American Idol. Oh, I'm gonna get on my orange bin. My orange bin is gonna be my Greek cucumber bin. You know? No. Oh my god, the amount of like onion peelings, just like I can't. Okay. Grab my 2 cucumbers that are in here. Cucumbers. This is super quick, easy, and in my opinion healthy. I guess healthy to you may not be healthy to me, and vice versa. But to me, this is healthy. I'm kind of like doubling the recipe. I use like 1 onion per cucumber. I use 2 onions for 2 cucumbers. And you eat tomato, I would say it's probably a good place to put tomato. I just don't eat tomato, so it's not really happening for me. Okay. I need a thing of feta and a thing of Greek dressing. I really like the Ken's brand. Okay. Get out my cucumbers. Where'd my trash go? Oh my god, of course I put it somewhere that it like cannot be reused. I'm such an idiot, I swear to god. Oh, bowl. Okay, for my scraps, I'm just gonna grab like a cereal bowl. Sometimes I'll peel my cucumbers, sometimes I won't. I don't really feel like it today, so I'm just gonna rinse them. And I'm gonna cut off the end, and then I'm just gonna slice it thin on the mandolin. Okay. Do that. And now, grab that. Here she is. I feel like mandolins are quite stressful to watch somebody use, but I do have my like handy dandy safety glove, so we're gonna be like as safe as can be around here. I lied. I'm not cutting it like this because I don't want them whole. I want them in half. Or maybe I will just cut the cucumber in half at first. I want them like halves. It actually might be easier to just cut regular. Just cut her regular, you know. Cut it regular. Use my chopper for the onion so I can get it in small pieces. Okay. All of it will just go in the little tub. And this tastes better once it's been sitting, which is why I'm like making it now, even though I'm absolutely not eating it now. We're gonna get Cabo Wabs for lunch, of course, and Chris wants to go to the bookstore and film some reels, so that's the plan for that, and then we'll work whenever we get home. Gosh darn it, my eczema always bothers me extra bad when cooking. I can do it like this. Easier if I was not using such a tiny knife, but this is the one that was clean besides the bread knife. I need to use the bread knife for the bread later, so. Well, I mean, I have other knives that aren't in the knife block, but. Okay. Cucumber has been cucumbered. For the onion, except for I have the larger squares in here. We're going to remove the larger squares and add the smaller squares. I want my onion to be chopped up pretty fine. Oh, I'm caught on the side of my hand. I don't know, man. I'm simply, truly falling apart. Anybody else feel like that? Like they're just falling to pieces at all times? Because I sure do. Takes a lot of effort to smash the onion through the tinier holes. I'm just gonna cut this in half again so it's like smaller chunks. And if you don't like as much onion as I do, like you can absolutely do less. I'm just like an onion girl. Through and through. So I like a lot of onion. And in my experience, whenever you, like right now the onion's gonna be really potent. But in my experience, as it sits in the fridge, the like potency of the onion really goes down. And it becomes a lot less like spicy and intense as red onion can be. But yeah, it's just like a little Greek salad, and I will eat this with like some pita on the side. If I had tzatziki, I would put that on the side as well, but I don't have any. Okay, so it's just falling right apart. Go in the sink. My eyes are starting to burn. This piece back. Oh my god, I thought my arm was bleeding. It was just a piece of red onion. Oh, that was spooky. Okay. I'm literally just gonna take this, dump it in. I will admit, it's kind of a lot of onion for the amount of cucumber, but onion. Then I'm going to throw in this entire thing of feta first. The cheese, yum. And then we're just going to put in the whole container of dressing. So it's nice and marinating, you know. It's also very satisfying to just dump out a whole thing of salad dressing. Okay. And then, oh, I forgot the chickpeas. I knew I was forgetting something. Duh, I was like, there's usually something else in here. I was like, this doesn't feel like the right ratio. The chickpeas, 2 cans of chickpeas. Duh. That's how it becomes a meal. It's because you got the chickpeas in here to give you the protein. And then you got your veg, you got your cheese, you got your like fats from the dressing and the cheese, and then you'll have some, not that I have my nutritionist at all, it's just like from my basic knowledge of nutrition, and then some carbs. I think beans have carbs in them, right? Yep. And the bread is carbs, obviously. This is just 2 rinsed cans of chickpeas. There we go. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, this does not look right. Like if this was supposed to be like my whole meal, why did I only get 2 cucumbers? You know, the meal part is supposed to be the chickadee peas, you know? There we go. My chickpea salad. Put a lid on her. Put her in the fridge. And let her marinate. There's that one gal who was on the Gordon Ramsay show. I don't know her name, I'm being honest with you. But and her phrase is always love her and leave her alone. That's what we're gonna do right now, is love her and leave her alone. I'll also pull the bay leaves out whenever I take out the chicken. But we're gonna throw away all the other things. Okay. And then I just have my soup going with a spatula next to it to stir it and stuff. And then we're done meal prepping for the day, and it is 10:44. We need to leave in about 45 minutes for Chris's noon appointment now, which is so annoying, but it is what it is, you know? Nothing you can do about it. We are back, baby. We just got back from the adventure of a day. It's kind of late in the day to like be getting started on our day, but like it do be what it do be. This is just what time it is, and we're just gonna have to move forward with that, you know? So, with that being said, we did film a little vlog for Hannah's reading room. So, book haul will be over there, and our adventures of the day. But I did get some more new books because I'm a problematic human being, okay? We're just gonna say it like it is. I'm the problem. It's me. There for now. I'll deal with putting them away at a later date because I can't bother right now, but I do need to put on a sweater and get to work because it's like past 3 o'clock and we have not started work for the day yet, so it's gonna be a late night. The whole house just smells like chicken soup in a good way. It's great, wonderful. I'm melting one of my like OG Fantasy Labs collabs. How it works is home one. It's a zucchini bread, sugar corn pudding, and I think sugar milk, and it just smells like warm bakery deliciousness. So I'm craving watching Harry Potter, so that's definitely gonna be in my near future. But I'm gonna go pee and we're gonna get to work because I gotta be responsible. Okay friends, it's like 6:30 and Christopher's finally getting hungry. I'm like medium hungry, and so I was waiting for Chris to get hungry to do care if you're in this.
Yeah, you got it.
So, waiting for Christopher to get hungry to put the tortellini in. Once the tortellini goes in, it says like 20-ish minutes. It said like 10 to 15 if it's fresh, and then it said add a little time if you're doing it from frozen, so whatever, I guess. But at this point, before I do that, I am going to pull out the chicken so that I can shred her up. Oh, chicken, where are you? Here's a piece. Oh my gosh.
Here's your water bottle, but I'm taking my tax.
Payment? Yeah. The chicken is so tender from being in the crock pot all day. It's literally like hard to pick up.
Oh, I believe it.
Does anybody else have such a hard time finding bay leaves? I got 2 for sure. The third one might already be out. I don't really know because I just got like chicken everywhere, but another piece of chicken. Yeah, the chicken, oh, there goes all the veggies. The chicken is so tender. The veggies are so tender. Everything is nice and tender. While I shred the chicken, I'm just gonna toss in the torts. I'm gonna grab some forks to shred this with. It's not gonna take much effort. I'll show you guys. Also, Chris is editing last week's vlog when you guys fell into the crock pot, into the chili, and it was just as funny the second time, if I'm being honest with you. I will probably pick all of the chicken out of mine if I'm being truly honest with you guys. I'm also looking for that other bay leaf because I'm simply not seeing it, so I'll find it eventually, I guess. Come back in like 30 minutes and hopefully, probably like 20, 30 minutes, one of the two. In some time I will return and hopefully by then the torts are, what's it called, cooked through. I feel like I should take a picture of the tortellini and send it to our game group chat because Tony's D&D character's name is Tortellini. The other bay leaf, it's gone. Oh, is that it? Nope. That was just celery. Okay. Putting the chicken back in, giving it another little stir, and I'm gonna put the lid back on, and then whenever I get back to the office, I can actually show you guys it. There it is. Whenever I get back to my office, I'm just gonna turn my timer on. I like had talked to Andrea and told her how like I haven't used my crock pot really since I moved here. So I'll try and use it like once a week for some sort of soup because it makes a lot of leftovers, and a lot of the soups like this healthy for the most part. So like, it just works out that way. But I think Chris brought my water in here now that I remember. I really wanted some water. Work's going very slow today. I feel like not very productive, but it is what it is. I feel like my hands just smell like carrot, celery, and onions, and like chicken soup, but whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm only halfway through my goal for the day, and I'm feeling kind of not like amazing about it, especially because like a lot of the orders coming up are pretty big. So I think honestly, I was gonna try to like push through and just work till 10, but it's already 8. So I think I'm gonna actually just finish the order that I'm doing and lay down, because the people for the the dryer are coming tomorrow between 9 a.m. and noon. So we're gonna have to go for like 8:30. Which might not be early to you, but it's early to me, okay, bitch? So that's the new plan. I'm gonna go tell Chris about it because I haven't even told him that. The soup was good. I don't know if I mentioned that. My tongue is burnt, which is not like my favorite situation, but it's like the situation, you know? So it just like is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go inform him of my new plan. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. We're gonna get to work. We got lots of work to do today to make up for having a fun day yesterday. And this smells so yummy. I'm putting this like autumnal scent in me and Chris's offices. It's called Unforgettable Curse from SBC, from Fantasy Wax. It's pumpkin, pecan waffle, sweet potato, and brown sugar. He's gonna really like it. He's been really in the fall spirit lately. That was really weird. Only like one light bulb turned on, and then all the others, it was really spooky, if I'm being honest with you. Chris also redid his bookshelves. Looking cute over there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pop this in here. I'm gonna get to work on making a Diet Coke, and then basically any minute now. And Gabriel, the dryer repair man, should be here. So he's coming between 9 and noon or 9 and 11. I don't know. It's 9:40. But yeah, where I'm at the moment. So yeah, that's the setup. Oh, and before we get to work, I'm just gonna whip up this yummy apple cinnamon bread for Christopher and I to have on hand, because my sweet tooth has been something fierce and I'm almost out of my ice cream. Chris said he would prefer it as a bread than muffins, so we're gonna do it as bread. Bread is easier, so whatevs. Whatever. So then I have my 13 bread pan. These bananas are getting ripe. Chris is gonna need to start eating those ASAP, baby. What do we need to preheat the oven? This is an 8x4 loaf. This is 9x5, so it's a little bit bigger. So I'll just like bake it for 53 to 57 minutes. I'll just bake it for like 50 minutes at 325. Very weird. Okay. Yeah, I'll just bake it a little bit less and go from there. Okay. Got our mixing bowl. Do need to grab paper towels. Use the last one. Okay, so this just says to mix the mix with water, eggs, and vegetable oil together, and that's like the whole Kit Kat caboodle, you know. Skizzers. I wonder if this is gonna taste like the cinnamon apple oatmeal. Smells like it. So we need 2/3 cup of water. 2 eggs and 1 tablespoon of oil. And it specifically wants me to use Great Value brand vegetable oil, which I am, and Great Value brand eggs, which I am. Not that that actually matters. Also, you don't need any different measurements for the muffins, so I'm not really sure why they didn't just, why they have them separated like that. 2 eggs, I think. Usually the ratios of what you need is different. Okay, there's only 1 egg in the egg holder. So I'm gonna have to refill it. With the other egg. Just throw this on the mixer and then we'll pop it in the oven for 50 minutes and check it because it says 53 to 57 minutes in a slightly smaller pan. And with a bigger pan, it's more spread out, so you probably need a little less. I'll grab paper towels, and I literally can't remember if I already grabbed. Christopher's gonna edit my book video today and bring out the cardboard trash. And then he will tend to the guy when he gets here. What time is he supposed to be here? Between 9 and what?
What?
What time is he supposed to come?
9 and noon.
Okay. So there's that, but I'm gonna get this bread in the oven. I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, I tried to kill the scariest spider of my whole life. But I was like a really brave girl because Chris is really scared of spiders, so I had to like do it. He sprayed it with Raid first, and then it was kind of like poisoned, and then I killed it. So there was that, but I'm like kind of shaken about it. It's kind of spooky. Hello guys, make sure you're focused on me and not the Prindle. Okay, we are heading on out to get McDonald's because it's been a really traumatic day with the spider situation, so I think I deserve it. And also for a minute there, they got rid of the $5 meal deal, but they brought it back. And basically I'm got one for both me and Chris, plus they had like a special, it's just today only, you can get a McDouble for 50 cents. So in total, we got 2 of the $5 meal deals, which each come with a McDouble, a 4-piece nugget, a small fry, and I upgraded to a large drink. And then the other McDouble. So in total, we're getting 3 McDoubles, 2 small fries, 2 4-piece nuggets, and 2 large sodas, and it's only $12. So that's kind of like a bargain. The guy came and he did fix our dryer, thankfully, and like, I think I described or talked about this before. Basically, our dryer's a Samsung, and with the Samsung dryer or whatever, there's like some sort of repair kit they had to order. And the repair kit has like 3 different things that they like replace, and they just replaced them all. So he replaced all of them, and essentially the like repair kit has a 6-month warranty on it. So if it happens again, then they'll come back and replace it and fix it for free. But we're just going to get some Mickey D's right now because I'm starving to death. I did call my dad today. We chit-chatted for a bit. Told him my woes with the dryer and about the spider situation. Nothing really to report from home. I forgot to ask about my grandma, but yeah, I'm sure if there was anything I needed to know, he would have told me. He was just talking about all the things he was cooking, and yeah, it's going pretty good today. I'm feeling really, I mean, like, I've only gotten like a handful of orders done, but like everything's going so smoothly. My blades came like with heavier pressure. Whereas the other two were new, and I like would forget to change the settings and either wouldn't cut deep enough or would have the wrong ones on the like the new blades and would cut too deep. And it's just been a really annoying couple of days. My paper shipped, my foil that I need shipped. Yeah, so it's feeling like a good productive day. Also, I don't know if I told you guys this, but last week I went to McDonald's and they gave them the wrong code. It was GG, but I looked at it quick on my phone and read it as GC. And the girl was like, what? And I said it again, and she's like, it's not quite right. I was like, she's like, what's the name? And I said, Hannah. And she was like, yeah, it's not like quite the right code, but like, you're good. And I was like, oh, GC, my bad. And when I got to the window, she's like, yeah, I recognize your voice. So like, I knew it was you. And I'm like, wow, that's embarrassing. But, you know, you're nerd. But yeah, basically, that's all I got to really say right now. This guy is stressing me out. These people are all stressing me out. This guy just was not in the turning lane and just decided he was turning, and that was spooky. People be driving crazy these days. But yeah, Chris also edited my new book video today, so there is a new video up on Hannah's reading realm, and it's me like redecorating my bookshelves, so I do suggest you go watch that and subscribe. But we're at McDonald's, so toodles. Just got back from McDonald's, Chris. This is where you put that McDonald's clip right before this. Hee. Give you all the instruction. But I just got back, and oh my god. So like I've explained to you guys before how like I have a car that's like kind of like a cult, not like a Jeep cult, because Jeep cult's way more crazy. But I have a WRX, and whenever you see other WRXs, you gotta wave to each other. It's just what you do. They're not as wavy here in Texas as they are back home, but this one guy driving down the road, he not only waved, but he went like this with his high beams flashing them at me to like really get my attention. So like, I was satisfied with the mediocre wave I gave back. But yeah, honestly, happy to be back with some Mackie D's. They forgot one of the sandwiches though, and it's my bad. I did look. I thought they were all there. I just suck. One thing about being pulled forward at McDonald's that's nice is you can pretty much get as many sauces as you want. He was like, okay, do you want any ketchup? And I'm like, no, I just had barbecue and ranch, but then I looked in the bag. I'm like, they're in the bag. It's all good. He's like, you sure you want more? I was just like, I mean, sure, because there's plenty of times when they forget it, so I always take more if they're offering more. Then I put it in my little sauce sinking bin that I have on my desk.
I feel like my head's a bit everywhere. I feel like when he,
you know, there we go. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put on some YT. I read my highest and lowest rated books on my TBR card. So we're gonna watch and eat our lunch. Okay friends, it's 7:30 and we're done working for the day. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And its skateboard came in the mail. That's exciting. I'm gonna figure out something to eat for dinner. I also forgot to put away the bread from earlier, wrap it up. I didn't eat any of it, Chris did, so I'm blaming it not being wrapped up on him. I like not have any cling wrap. Oh no, it's just buried back here. Ugh. So I have that like chickpea situation I made the other day, but I would be lying if I said that sounded good. It doesn't at all right now. I feel like I have like good intentions to eat healthy things, but then when the time comes, that just sounds so mega not good. I like the sound of the silhouettes just ringing in my ears. Just like permanent like sound in my head. up and take a bite and see if like, maybe if I eat a bite of it, I'll be like, okay, it doesn't sound like, it's not so horrible sounding. Looks like I had a bite. Here's to hoping. Because I put the time and effort into preparing it. I guess I'll eat it. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's not like really hitting if I'm being honest, but it's quick and easy and prepared. I already was bad and got McDonald's today, so I should probably eat a vegetable. Probably not be like the worst idea in the whole world. Here it is. I don't know, the more I look at it, the more I don't want to eat it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna. Maybe some keto will make it more interesting at this moment in time. More enticing. Eating this meal, actually, like, do you guys ever like have certain things that just have such distinct memories in your head? I started eating this, but like making this like a few years back. It was at Christmas time, and I just distinctly remember living in our apartment, watching like Netflix Christmas movies and eating this while I was working. All Black Friday orders. And that's what's in my head currently. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this. I'll probably eat something else because it's not speaking to me at all. Okay, I'm not gonna eat anything else. I'm just gonna call it quits on that, and I'll probably have a snack later. I'm gonna go. I burnt my tongue on the soup yesterday, and it really hurts if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna go take a shower, get some water, lay down. I do need to upload my book video for tomorrow, but it's in Chris's office, and he's playing games with his friends, and I'll just get annoyed. So I'm gonna just do that in the morning when I get up. That'll be like step one when I wake up, is to get that video up. Oh my god, I forgot I was still recording, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm like in La La Land thinking about how I'm excited to finish my book. I'm gonna go. I don't know, I feel real tired today. Which I don't know why, because like I actually slept 8 hours last night, which I haven't in weeks. Like not in weeks, but like in a week. So like, not really sure about that, but I put wax in here earlier so that it would be melted by the time I got in here. Good life choice. I have the rest of my like Hogwarts is home scent from my collab with Fantasy Wax. And honestly, I'm just a 10 out of 10 wax creator, but I'm gonna continue reading my book after my shower. Happy Thursday, friend. That was Friday for a second, but it's Thursday. I am getting my Diet Coke of the day. Woo! Oh my god, I'm so sick of Chris using the kitchen and not freaking wiping up his crumbs. Diet Coke, check. Go over what our goal of orders is for the day. We very easily did yesterday's. Oh, my eyes are so tired. I've read so much in like less than a week. Today we have Heather from Ohio. We have Emily from the PR team. Allison from Texas. Emma from overseas. Anna from California. Nicole from New York. Kaylee from Georgia. Caroline from New York. Tania from Iowa. Jen from Indiana. Brittany from Tennessee, and Crystal from California. That's my goal for the day. We'll see if we can get further, but that's like the minimum goal. I'm gonna go pre-upload my video for today for Hannah's reading realm, and then get to work. Change of plans, bitches. It's gross day. Hey guys, redo yesterday morning. I just put my wax in, just got my Diet Coke, just uploaded a video, and now we're gonna work on those exact same orders I said I was gonna work on yesterday. But today, because I had girls' day yesterday. Andrea texted me and was like, oh my god, I've been working so much. Like, I designed this whole advent and I need the day off. Do you want to get lunch and hang out and play magic and do something? And I was like, yeah, girl. So I went over there and we had a fun day because guess what? I simply needed a fun freaking day. Makes sense. It's like, I don't know this color. Durr. Okay. Okay. I am just going to put the foils away and then we will begin our day of work. I'll get that paper delivered. But like, I think I'm gonna put my shelf for it currently. So we're just gonna push her under the desk. You know. Great, wonderful, magical day. I've already decided it's just gonna be a good one. Well, because we're on the spoiler, turn it on. I had horrible nightmares last night. I woke up like 20 minutes before my alarm with like a nightmare. I was just like, nope, I'm staying up. It was one of those where like I was kind of startled awake and then I was like, oh, I'll try to go back to sleep. But every time I kept trying to go back to sleep, I was going back to that same horrid dream. So I gave up on trying to sleep. And I was like, no. Not today. Not today, you know? So, we're gonna get to work, baby. Do the dang thing. It's gonna be great, okay? I promise ya. It's gonna be lovely. Good old. Y'all, my face is very red because I just went for a walkie with Christopher. But I am about to sleeve me and Chris's magic cards. He said he wants to start reading, but I was like, I'm gonna do mine. I'll just do yours while we are here. You know? I wish this fucking fan in this room worked. It's so hot right now, but I want to get this done so I can go read for a few hours. I don't know if I mentioned I had really bad nightmares last night. And I just feel like shit right now, honestly, because of it. But we're going to get this sleeve in action.
I have 4 of these bedrooms.
That recorded. I'm heating up chicken noodle soup. Chris is taking a nap. I read 10% of my book. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube, and chillax. It's kind of like the plan until later. Like I said, I read 10% of my book, but I have a headache. And so reading is just like not that fun when your head is throbbing. Grab some pieces of this Italian loaf. It still feels pretty fresh. There's no mold on it, so it's all good. A bunch of pieces of bread because I need a lot of bread. That's just what it's gonna be. It smells so good and like herby. Bananas are looking rough. And yeah, whenever that's done, I'm gonna eat her up, watch some YouTube, and just relax, as I mentioned. And also, Andrea bought these caramel Kit Kats from World Market and hated them. She and Nick both thought they tasted gross, but I thought they tasted good. So she was like, well, you're taking them home because I don't want them. So here we are, but yeah, I'm gonna eat some soup. My makeup from yesterday is still crusted on my face, but I'm leaving it. Hello, friends. We are here, we are here for the day. Actually, not here for the day. We only have 9 more orders that I have foil pulled for, which is awesome. But that means I only have to do a couple of orders today and a couple of orders tomorrow because I'm simply sorry I'm not pulling foil again until next week because I can only really handle it once a week. So let me see what we have. And then I may go over to Andrea's because the boys are out for the day. We have Christy. I'm seeing like the easiest scale. We have Raquel, pretty simple. Simply not a lot of customs. Stephanie, not too bad, only 3 customs. Lexi. Yeah, Lexi and Jennifer. I'll probably just do these 5 and then I'll only have 4 orders for tomorrow. It'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy, or I'll just do 4 orders today and be done. We'll see how time goes, how long it's taking me, because I do not want to be doing this all day because I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be tossing these mayonnaise. Okay. I'm gonna go get to work. Hello friends, I'm back from our impromptu girls' day with me, Andrea, and Lila. Basically, Nick took the boys for the boys' day. So Andrea was like, "Want to come have a girls' day with me and sis?" And I said, "Heck yeah, gamer." I also ordered these like cute coloring books Andrea suggested. They are. So we want to have like days where we just like color and listen to like an audiobook or something, but like most adult coloring books are like mandalas and like super tiny and hard to color in. This one's like the most detailed out of all of them, but this one's called Cozy Friends coloring book, and like all of like the pages and like the things you color in aren't like a mandala and teeny tiny, so it's just really cute. Look at this, they're bacon, so cute. I picked up 4 so I can have like different themes. The 4th one's coming tomorrow, 3 is coming today. Okay. We got this one's called Foods and Snacks, and it's literally like a giant cupcake, like easy to color in type stuff. Full of the foods and snacks. And then I got this one, it's very me. A swear words coloring book. Let's see what some of the options are. We've got holy fucking shit, cheer the fuck up with a bunch of food, bullshit. This one's so funny, bitch face. So good. And then the one coming tomorrow is just like cute patterns. So that is the setup. That is that. I'm gonna go, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go read for a few hours. If you put a band-aid on my boo-boo, it really hurts. I have like a hangnail that keeps getting caught, which is like the worst. First and foremost, I'm gonna shower. Then I'm gonna lay down, cuddle with my husband, and read our books. Happy Sunday. The week is coming to a close here soon. Ugh. How are you guys? How's it going? I feel like I slept pretty good last night, which I'm pretty thrilled about. I actually feel like refreshed this morning, which is great. Oh, that's what I froze. I thought I froze Chris's ground turkey. I froze the ground chicken. Whatever. But any hoodly doodle. Just grab my morning Diet Coke. I'm about to get to work for the day. Should be a pretty simple day. I have 7 orders to do. I did 2 yesterday before I went to Andrea's house. And we have the final 7 for the day. And then we will be done with the orders that I have foil pulled for. And I am not pulling foil today. That's simply not happening. So tomorrow's free, you know? So. I'm just gonna jump right on into it because I don't want to dawdle. But after we're done with these orders, we will, well, we're already on the second to last day of sale orders. Second to last day was kind of crazy. Like, it was very busy for some reason. Yeah, we'll be almost done with the second to last day, 8th. So, pretty good. We're on track to finish sale orders next week, which I love to see. Love to see. It feels good to be on track, to be where I want to be. You know? So, that's the setup. I'm gonna go get to work. Hello friends, we are taking a break for lunchtime. I just made myself some macaroni and cheese, and we only have 4 orders left to do. It's about as close to half as we can be. 2 of them are big and 2 of them are small. So it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. We have Christy, Sylvia, Misa, and Casey. They're going to be pulled foil for earlier. And I'm about to start Christy's order. I have everything printed for it already, but I'm gonna eat some macaroni first because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, it's 1:30. So I'm gonna do this, watch some YouTube, and then we will eventually get back to work. So yeah, that's where we're at. Nothing crazy going on over here. Hello friends. Oh, I had to pretend to be so cheerful on Instagram for you guys, but really I feel like shit. My head hurts. No, it's back and body hurts kind of day. Like, I just am in pain. I don't feel great. My head hurts. My back hurts. My ankle hurts. I don't know what that's about, if I'm being honest with you. It just really hurts. Take some headache relief for my ailments. Chris just got us Panda Express. Hopefully it's good. He just said, I'm going to go get us Panda Express. So I've had kind of the ick about it for a while because the last multiple times I've had it, it's been shit. I have the package sitting open because half of the issue with Panda Express is, first off, I don't know why styrofoam is not just illegal at this point. Like, I don't get the point of it. Can't be good for the environment. It's shit at, like, containing food because it makes everything soggy. And soggy chicken makes me vomit. Also, like, not even feeling like switching out the wax. It's in the warmer right there, but I mean, I will. I don't really want to. But yeah, Chris knew. He immediately came in the house and just opened my, like, container of food because the styrofoam just makes it so soggy. I'm assuming it's probably just, like, cheap as fuck. That's why, like, places use it. But, like, horrible. I also think it should be illegal for there to be scary movie trailers on your TV because I don't like scary movies. They make me scared. But yeah, my back is really hurting, and not like my usual like shoulder back pain, like my lateral muscles, your lats, I think, is like, well, it's like here hurts bad. I'm over it. My ankle hurts bad, over it. I don't really know what the deal with the ankle is. One thing I can think is when me and Andrea had girls' day on Thursday, I think, that foot, my shoe was really like giving me a blister and hurting, so I kept like trying to, sorry about that guys, I kept trying to like adjust my foot to like stop my shoe from rubbing because I was not anticipating us gallivanting as much as we did, so I didn't wear comfy shoes. So I think maybe that fucked it up, but I don't know. I'm in a foul mood, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe some food will help, but I'm just like in a bad mood, and I have been in a bad mood like for the majority of the day, if I'm being honest with you. You ever just have days where like you literally just woke up on the wrong side of the bed? You'll try again tomorrow. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna lay down, watch some YouTube. I like don't even feel like reading, if I'm being honest with you. I probably will, starting Catching Fire, but I'm not reading for a video right now, and I feel like when I'm not reading for a video, like, I find more reasons to procrastinate. But I'm gonna go because I'm grumpy and I don't want to keep putting my grumpiness on the internet. Forgot to end you guys last night. Last night we had to go on like a rescue mission to save a little baby lizard that somehow got in. We have like a lot of like, I don't know if they're like geckos, lizards of some sort, salamanders, I think they're salamanders. I forgot to upload my video for yesterday, or today. I just been sucking, jeez Louise. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, then do me a favor and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and leave a little lizard emoji down below if you made it to the end, because it was the week of the lizard, you know, so figure that's kind of fitting. And thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.